We are in the Philippines on Palilio Island, and I really wanted to share our little day trip that we went out into the rice fields. And we went up to a little cottage and we got to pet farm animals. We had a cassava treat, which is a very traditional Filipino snack, and we had sugarcane sticks. And it was just such a lovely time, and I want to tell you all about it. It all started with this tricycle ride where Levi forgot to wear his shoes.
So we are headed out to a rice field, but Levi forgot to wear shoes.
I forgot I needed those things.
So this is going to be very interesting because we're going 30 minutes away and then it's a 30-minute hike. And you have no shoes.
Yeah. Fine.
And I guess we've just been barefoot for so long that
Dude, I don't need those.
I
don't need them.
he got on the tricycle, didn't realize he was not wearing shoes.
Yeah, because my sandals, they feel like I don't have shoes on anyway. So
To be continued. We will see how this pans out. Luckily, the ground is kind of soft, so maybe we don't need them. I don't know.
how did you put your shoes? I don't know.
The twins absolutely love riding on the motorcycle with Lele. It's just the sweetest thing, and I have to slow-mo it to remember it forever, of course. Every time we're on the tricycle, I try and get the best wide shot of those rice fields. They are so stunning, and I have way too much footage of rice fields because they're just so pretty around every corner, and Levi tells me to stop taking video of rice fields.
30-minute walk. Got it.
This is the start to our hike into the rice fields and into the coconut farm areas. There's trails, there's bridges, and right here, Kevin kind of slips if you can see him. Oh, there were a handful of these bridges that were made usually from bamboo and logs. It's uphill, it's downhill, there's trails. Levi's still barefoot. And then it opens up into the rice fields. And I was not expecting this. It was absolutely stunning. Wow.
Oh, now it's just a log.
Oh my gosh. Look. Oh my gosh.
Keep going.
Hold on. Jackson is behind me telling me to keep going, keep up with the group. Hold on. That is gorgeous. And then Jackson slips in the mud. Oh, snap.
On my laptop. I mean my. I lost my sandal.
Eliel reaches down. He's definitely gotten sandals out of the mud before.
5.
He's okay. Lele said there's water up where we're going. Oh, thank you.
I told you my sandal.
What happened?
Go.
You lost.
No, just go.
Okay.
go.
Now I have two boys that are walking barefoot on our little hike, but thankfully the ground was really soft and really, it was almost better to go barefoot. I know some people said there's snakes and stuff, but we did not see any of that. Lele was fine with bare feet. She's been out here thousands of times.
Okay.
You can wash your feet and
Yeah.
your hands here, baby. It's clean.
What is this?
Water irrigation.
Okay.
Yeah, for
Irrigation.
the rice field. Yeah.
How cool is this water irrigation? And we got all washed up, so no more muddy feet or shoes. I love how all of the rice
Oh,
fields
yeah,
were
it looks way
perfectly in rows and all lined up. It was very satisfying to the eye.
Oh, I just want to take a deep breath.
I've learned to take moments like these and really savor them and expand them. And my boys were just trying to get to the destination. This area had some dogs that greeted us. And then Lele's pointing over to a cottage where she stays when she takes care of the rice fields. And this is where we start to go into the area where the animals are, and she was taking us over. And this is some of the field where maybe some of the snails had eaten up. You can see some spaces in the rice. There was several animals over in this area that were taken care of. There was chickens, there was a rooster, and some goats that we're about to go see.
No way.
This is a monkey that's on a leash, and I actually saw this a lot over here on the island. They just have this little monkey in a little spot where he stays. And then we headed up into this cottage where they kept a bunch of goats. And lucky for us, there was some baby goats that we got to see. Several goats here in the middle, and then over in the corner there's a white baby goat and 2 brown baby goats that we got to hold.
So much gold.
Oh, I see the baby.
This is Zord holding the goat. That is Lele's oldest, and then Zakiro is her youngest son, and then that's Shenzi. Look at these baby goats. They are so precious, the 2 of them. I just loved holding this baby goat.
They're holding.
And then Levi held a goat, and his face was just in awe of how sweet the little goat was. And I just loved seeing him hold a baby goat for the first time.
You might have to wash your hands.
This is the water.
Alex finally worked up the courage here to hold the goat very reluctantly.
Yeah, the big
one's a bully.
Yeah, it's
There were chickens over here and a turkey, and he brought out the bunny for us to pet him.
Oh, look, he's trying to hop.
Cray cray.
Hoppity hop.
He's so cray cray. It's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's so
Ayo, rabbit.
Rabbit.
This rabbit was so cute and cuddly and soft.
hold tight, baby, huh? Yeah.
Kalo make
Hold him really tight because he likes to jump.
Yes, it is.
So, kayo tayo wag kumarang at nagaan sila.
I can feel his
It's a
heartbeat.
female or no?
I wanna hold.
Levi loved feeling the rabbit's heartbeat.
Yeah, but female. He's really heavy.
Do you want to hold him, Jack?
Yeah. Hold tight,
He
baby. Yeah.
held real tight because he's jumpy.
Yes, it's going to
This was so funny because Jackson didn't feel like he was holding the rabbit quite right. And he found it quite humorous. He was going to give it back, but I'm really glad Lele gave him another chance
You can hold that.
to hold the rabbit
Hold him close to you, maybe.
like a newborn baby.
Look at his ears and his big eyes.
It's big beady eyes that stare into your soul every night.
That stare into your soul every night, Levi? Really?
Hold him like a baby.
Will you get me?
This guy's thinking, he's like, what are you doing?
Oh, I think he likes you.
Can you tell we love this rabbit?
She's got a fur coat on.
She's got like the.
How old is the bunny? How
How old
old?
is it? Ilang taon na daw ito?
1 year.
Then it was time to head to the cottage, and that house down there is where the workers stay. Sometimes when they are drying coconuts.
Trying coconut again. The next stop, not.
So y'all also dry coconuts on this property?
Yes.
Get a good picture.
Look, it's a banana tree.
Banana tree.
Yeah, that's how the bananas
I loved that we saw Banana Tree just walking by. We went up this very, very steep hill. They used coconuts as steps. And then we arrived at the house. The first thing I noticed was these porch swings. There was several of them, so all of us could sit. This is actually upstairs with Alex. He's in the hammock. They have some mattresses up here just in case you need to sleep.
This is such a nice house.
I loved all of the wood and natural textures and furnishings. Shenzi and Zakira immediately got this Scrabble board out. This is where they have the beds, the stairs, and then everything's just nice and open for a nice breeze.
Okay, so we are out on the property. This is Lele. Say hi, Lele. Hi. You're kind of in the background. She is our next door neighbor, and also she cooks for us. But we are out on the property that she takes care of. And we have seen rice fields. We've gone on a 30-minute hike up and down windy trails in the jungle. And now we're at this house. We've gotten to pet a goat. We've gotten to pet a rabbit, there was turkeys, there was roosters, and it's just been so fascinating. Right now we're gonna try a cassava. I think I'm saying that right. And it's a sort of fruit vegetable, not really sure. Sometimes it's a little bit of both here. We've seen so many coconut trees, and now it's starting to rain. So I'm really glad we got to this house when we did, but we have loved the trek, being in nature, being in the jungle, and we're looking forward to every time we turn around, there's something else to discover. Whenever we saw the rice fields, I thought it was absolutely so gorgeous. I cannot believe we're here. It's a wonderful field trip.
Okay, I kept calling it a jungle, and some people were saying that is definitely not a jungle, and so I'm sorry. This is as close to a jungle as I get, okay, people?
Cassava.
Yeah, it's cassava.
This man helped us so much. Oh my goodness. He made this whole cassava treat for us. Him and Lele and Eliel
Cassava.
made this whole cassava treat for us.
Oh, it's from the ground.
Nice.
Yeah.
In Tagalog,
Is this what you were saying was kind of like a sweet potato?
yeah, it's almost the same like that. I think these are chairs.
Yeah, kind of like chairs and swings. Those swings are awesome. So we're about to eat the cassava, kind of like a sweet potato. So they are cutting it up now. It is a root vegetable that grows out of the ground. So they picked some for us and they're cutting it up, and we're going to try a little snack. She said Filipinos love cassava. This house is so gorgeous. It was built 7 years ago by the owner, and Lele said, I think she said either this house or another house, that sometimes they stay here when they're taking care of the land. They have to get snails out of the rice fields so the snails don't eat up all their rice. And so sometimes they'll stay here when their kids on vacation for a couple weeks. And it's just really neat. It's completely wood. It's open. The weather's always so good here that they don't have to have windows, or they can just let the air go through, because the weather's always like 75 here with a nice breeze. So sometimes it gets a little bit warm, but really there's no need for air conditioning. So that's why you can just live in a very simple house. Really cuts down on a lot of costs, really. We love the porch swings out front. The kids were loving being on that. There's a hammock upstairs. There's a full kitchen, and it's on top of a hill. So you've got this beautiful view, and we are in the middle of just acreage. So there's no other people around unless they're like working in the fields. So it's just stunning. All of the greenery, the banana trees, the coconut trees, these really beautiful purple plants, and pineapple trees. So it is just so peaceful out here. I want to come out here by myself, have a little peaceful moment for myself, but really pretty out here. Just tons and tons of acreage that they try and use for rice, and to gather all of these fruits and Filipino foods.
I accidentally called a pineapple plant a pineapple tree. You're not supposed to do that. Sorry.
So that's the top of it, of the cassava tree. Okay. Wow. And then you dig up. It's the root. Be careful. Yeah.
It's a small one. Oh, sorry.
Oh, cool. Ah! Cassava.
It looks like a chicken.
No way. Oh my gosh. Oh. Can y'all just stand together? That's real cute. Okay.
Oh, no. Oh!
These swing chairs also provided entertainment. And then we started chewing on some of the sugar cane.
Do you like that? Oh, do you suck on it or eat it?
Yeah, you just chew it and...
You chew it and you spit it out. Oh, okay. You spit it out. Sugar cane.
Is it good, Alex?
I want to try. You like it? You can try it.
You chew on it.
Oh, just hold the bun and up. Yes. Like a banana peel. Yum! Good?
And that's where sugar comes from. Right? Mm-hmm. So how do you make sugar out of that?
Eliel shaved sugar cane for all of the kids.
So that's how they make, the actual sugar.
The brown sugar.
The brown sugar, okay.
The sugar cane also kept the kids busy, and a little sugar fix for after our hike.
Oh, you are just like
What's like this?
What are you making?
Yeah, we're cooking the
Cooking the
cassava here.
cassava. We're gonna have it as a snack.
What's this?
Wow, that's amazing.
What's in there?
Yeah, just really don't burn yourself.
Yeah, it was fine.
And then she said you could smash the cassava
And we
after it's
could do like
cooked
this.
into a pudding.
Like we going to make like a pudding, same as that. But the cassava, when the cassava is cooked, we do that.
Okay, so we are in a little cottage house on the top of a mountain in the jungle, and I wanted to show you how they flush the toilets here, because you just flush it manually. I've never seen this before. So this is the toilet. It's in this sort of like very open place, but we're in the middle of nowhere, so who cares, right? Because there's nobody around. But the Filipinos flush the toilet manually. This is also in our house upstairs, but you just get the bucket of water, you fill up a bucket of water, and then you dump water into the toilet until it flushes. And it's like a manual flush. And so I just felt like that's so interesting, because I've never seen that before, and it works just fine. You don't have to have all the mechanics and mechanisms. They just do it manually by putting enough water in the toilet. The physics of it just end up working out when you put the water in the toilet. So I thought I'd show you.
This is the downstairs, and they brought in bananas for us, and I think Kevin had a ton.
Kevin likes the bananas.
Yes.
The big blue thing there in the corner is a water
And
tank.
if you live here, you can eat that natural.
Yeah, just anytime you want, right?
Yes.
These are better than the bananas at America.
It's snack time.
Fired banana.
Wow, thank you.
Because it was green.
Okay, so what did you do? The sugar cane?
Oh no, the sugar and
The coconut.
coconut.
So that's sugar and coconut put together.
Yes, and you have to dip it.
Oh, and you dip it in there.
Yes, or you eat with that.
They got
Okay.
all these fancy dishes out for us. They got a table set up. We do not need anything this fancy, but they went all out for us, and it felt really special.
So they walked us through the whole process of getting the cassava out of the ground, then shaving it like you would a potato, cutting it up and putting it in a pot over fire in the house. And then we ate it at the table with fresh coconut shavings and the brown sugar. They put that together, and you put it on top of the cassava, and that's what they eat for a snack. So my kids said they're so full. They really loved it. That was our snack. And they're also chewing on sugar canes right now. Can you chew on it?
No.
Whoa.
I need you to participate in the activity.
Y'all aren't making fun of me, are you?
Oh,
oh my gosh,
I don't even know who else would do that.
we're doing the cup hands and everything.
The boys are making fun of my classic homeschool mom sayings. Then it was time to head back. We are so thankful to Lele and Eliel and their family for taking us out to the fields and showing us around and showing us the Filipino ways. If you watched all the way till the end of this video, thank you so much, and you get a gold star. Let me know in the comments.